Well, hello everyone. It is Mr. Sunshine Locksmith Eddy coming to you live right here. And what we have today, somebody just brought this in. This is a Trimax boot wheel lock. These are what they put on your wheel when they want to lock it down. Several of the counties and cities use them to lock the wheel down when you don't pay your bill or your time is expired. So what we have here today is the key is actually jammed in the lock. These are tubular cam locks here, and how these are supposed to work, these covers lock it down. Theoretically, you're supposed to put the key in and turn it. Once you lift it up, you can see there's a deadlock out here, and then it has the wrench that you put in here to loosen and tighten it up. Over here, same thing. You open this up, you can go ahead and tighten this down so it'll adjust to the wheels, different size wheels, and the cars that you're working with. So what happened here, the guy brought it in and his key is stuck. It's stuck in the lock. And what happened on these tubular locks, as you can see the tubular lock right here, the lock split. It snapped from inside from the shaft that would take this out. I actually pulled this out already. And now what we're going to have to do is get this key out, because this is the only key he has, and because it's going to operate this. So we're probably going to eventually replace both locks. But in order to get this lock out, it's a threaded lock, about a 7/8 or 1 inch. I won't know until I get it out. But to get these out, you're actually going to lower this, push this down, pull this out, set this down, and now we're access to the nut that holds the lock in place. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and just unscrew this to get this out of here. As such, it's a little tight fit down in there. Frank Gallo, good morning. Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith Eddy coming to you live right here, right now, as we're going to go ahead and finish taking this out, which is going to come out in about 5 seconds. As such, we then go ahead and push it out the top. A little hard to do with one hand. And there it is. So there's your lock. We're actually probably going to get this one apart to get the key out of it, so that we'll be able to use it to get this one out. And then we'll just go ahead and replace both locks with 2 brand new ones, and we'll get him back up and running. So there it is, the Trimax wheel lock. There's the bottom of it that would lock on the inside of the wheel. This locks on the outside where the wheel or hubcap would be, and then this locks it all down. So there it is, Trimax wheel lock boot dismantled. And it's very simple. Once you pep this out, you lift it up, there's the screw in there. You can actually have a special tool, or you can actually use a big screwdriver to tighten it and loosen it to match whatever door you may, or wheel you may be using. It's a pretty good heavy-duty unit, nice concept. As far as these are concerned, if you try to pry this open, those pins are going to, and then you're going to have a dead lockout. So it's pretty well thought out. If I went ahead and tried to pry this out, the same thing, the bolts would retract, latch it in, it'd be a deadlock, and then you'd actually have to end up cutting this all out in order to be able to remove that. So there it is. Pick up the phone, 561-693-8636, Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith Eddy live with a Trimax wheel boot.